You think the jail fairy got you out of jail?
Judge Judy.
Summer isn't summer without Big Brother. Premieres Thursday, July 9th on CBS.
Hi.
Hi, yourself.
I didn't think you'd be back yet.
I snuck out while no one was looking. How'd it go at the station?
Oh, it went.
Still no word on where Paul took Eliza?
No. Jack was on the phone all afternoon. I think he personally contacted law enforcement in every state. Anyway, I want to give Meg an update. Is she around?
No, she's not.
Where's she, at the farm?
No.
Okay. What aren't you telling me?
There was a message on the machine when I got back from Damien.
What did he want?
He wanted to tell us that Meg went to the Lakeview, and I guess she's still there because apparently she's not feeling too well.
Is she all right?
I don't think it's anything serious.
Where is she now?
Right now,
Right now.
she's resting in Damien's hotel room.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can you hear me?
Did I hear my phone ring?
Just now.
Was it Bonnie? Did she find Eliza?
I'm sorry, I don't know. The phone got cut off, and, I don't know.
Oh, you need to call them back. If it's about Eliza, I need to know.
Is this guy who was here the other day with his car?
He was in a hurry, too. Didn't want to wait.
He said he had a baby with him.
Figured that's why he wanted to get home.
Except I never went home.
Were you able to fix his car?
That was days ago, Dusty. He could be anywhere by now.
Including right here.
You honestly think he's still in the area?
Yeah, I do. And I'm gonna find him.
You know, it's a funny thing about those phones. They work both ways.
What?
You could always make the call yourself.
I already did.
You did? You called Meg? What did she say?
I didn't speak with her.
Why not?
Someone else answered the phone.
Who?
Judging from the ravioli salesman accent, I'm going to go ahead and say Damien Grimaldi.
That's so weird. Why is she with him?
I don't know. Ask Meg. If it's not one guy, it's another.
Hey, that's not being fair. You know she must be going through hell right now.
Oh, yeah? And Damien's there to what? Hold her hand?
I don't know. Maybe he's just kind enough to offer her a little help.
What kind of help do you think Damien can offer to Meg?
Maybe he thinks he can help her find you and Eliza. Huh?
Exactly. Meg is using Damien to try and lure me out of hiding.
You think he answered her phone on purpose?
I think that Meg is trying to get me to believe that she's with Damien so that I'll freak out and try and get back at her.
And reveal where you're hiding.
Yep, but that's not going to work, because I'm done playing mind games. She is never going to find me.
Didn't you hear what the mechanic just said?
Yeah, I heard.
Dusty, Paul's probably long gone by now.
I don't think so.
Come on, are you kidding me? Just a few minutes ago, you weren't even convinced he was here at all.
Well, I changed my mind.
Based on this? The fact that some mechanic said he fixed his car 3 days ago? Come on, Dusty. Unless you know more than I do, I mean, I just can't believe that that's the case.
I know a lot of things that you don't. Starting with how to find someone who doesn't want to be found.
Based on what?
Well,
A
experience
little disappearing
counts.
act?
No,
Wow,
experience.
that's a great slogan,
Yeah,
Dusty, but
yeah.
it doesn't really make sense. Come on, Paul wouldn't stay in a town where someone could ID him. He's smarter than that.
Well, that's what he wants us to think.
All right. So let's say this was all just one big hoax. You were right from the beginning. Paul just distracted us so he could get far away.
Nope. Paul was here, Bonnie.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find him.
Damn it. Wait for me.
How much can you get out of the Kenmore Elite HE5T washer? How about enough water and energy savings to pay for the dryer? Another reason why more Americans choose Energy Star rated Kenmore appliances than any other brand.
Ah, that hits the spot.
When you demand the very best...
Oh, I do.
You have to try Cottonelle Ultra Toilet Paper. It's the ultimate way to be kind to your behind.
I'm in the lap of luxury.
Light and Fit has 80 calories versus 100 in the other leading brand, and a taste you'll find irresistible. Now try new watermelon and cantaloupe flavors.
Rule number 1, wait for nothing.
New Revlon Age-Defying Spa Foundation. Instantly revitalize, brighten, and protect against fine lines for radiant, flawless coverage. New Revlon Age-Defying Spa Foundation.
Their bodies are 60% water. Their brains are 75% water. Their muscles are 73% water. Their lungs are 80% water. Want to grow a healthier, happier family? Water daily. Embrace the pure life. Nestle Pure Life.
What's in a Triscuit? Simple ingredients like soft, white winter wheat gathered together for 22 grams of whole grain goodness. It's what makes Triscuit worth every bite. Triscuit, weave some wonder.
The toothache was excruciating pain. I tried the pain pill thing. When does it kick in? I put the Oragel on my teeth. I immediately felt relief.
Oragel. The pain goes away right away.
Oragel says to my toothache pain, you're done.
When my wife started forgetting things, the doctor said it could be Alzheimer's. I didn't want to believe it. But that night at the bowling alley...
Where's Alice?
Oh, there she is.
She seems a little confused.
That's when I knew. I couldn't wait. Our doctor told us prescription Aricept is the only treatment proven effective for all stages of Alzheimer's. Studies showed Aricept slows the progression of symptoms. It improves cognition and slows the decline of overall function.
Aricept is well tolerated, but not for everyone. People at risk for stomach ulcers or who take certain other medicines should tell their doctors because serious stomach problems such as bleeding may get worse. Some people may experience fainting. Some people may have nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, bruising, or not sleep well. Some people may have muscle cramps or loss of appetite, or may feel tired. In studies, these were usually mild and temporary.
We really love this place.
Talk to your doctor about Alzheimer's treatments, including Aricept. Don't wait. Alzheimer's isn't waiting.
Economic bright spots tonight on the CBS Evening News.
It's an all-star June on The Late Show.
Here we go.
Dave Zollner with Julia Roberts, Denzel Washington, Jessica Biel, Shia LaBeouf, Sandra Bullock, and Jack Black. Yes! There's only one Dave.
What are you doing?
I'm coming with you.
Why?
Why not?
I mean, if you think this is just an elaborate hoax.
Well, you thought it was, and now you don't. So I'm just coming along to see if you're onto something.
You want to prove me wrong, don't you?
I just want to learn from Mr. Experience. That's all.
Let's wait for your car.
My car's on the side of the road, waiting to be towed. I think I have some spare time.
Well, you're never going to get it back if you don't pay the man.
You're right.
Don't worry, I'll wait here for you. Hey!
I'll be right back. Don't start the search for Paul without me. Yeah? Huh?
She's really starting to tick me off.
Okay, what I'd like to know is what Meg is doing with Damien.
He's been helping her.
Helping her.
Yeah, he's been very supportive ever since Paul kidnapped Eliza.
So what, are they best friends now or what?
I think they could be developing a friendship.
Really? Well, that would be a mistake.
Holden, you weren't here. Damien was the one that encouraged Luke and Noah to help Meg make that video.
Do you find Damien's involvement in all this just a little bit odd?
No, you know as well as I do, in situations like this, it's best to have as many people supporting you as possible.
I think there's more to it than that.
What do you mean?
I think Damien wants to find a way to further insinuate himself in his family, and I think he's found it.
I don't even know what to say to that.
So you think I'm wrong?
I think you are exhausted. You're worried sick about your sister, and you're forgetting something very important here.
What's that?
Damien is part of this family.
No. Not as far as I'm concerned.
Damien is Luke's biological father, Holden. Luke is your son. Now they're building a relationship, and that makes him part of this family.
Okay, whatever. Can we not talk about Damien anymore?
So you're gonna let this go?
Do I have a choice? Listen, I think what we should do is go over and get Meg. Bring her home.
Okay, come here first. I love you.
You know, that's a pretty unfair way to win a disagreement.
Are we having a disagreement?
I don't remember.
Me either.
Paul, can I ask you something?
What?
Why did you call Meg?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
You know what I think? I think that seeing that video and hearing what she had to say, I think it got to you.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I think you wanted to talk to her. That's why you called her, and I think that's really good.
Yeah, well, it's also really useless, so it'll never happen again.
Why? Because Damien answered the phone? I thought you said you weren't jealous.
I'm not. I know what Meg's doing. She's getting everyone in that town on her side, which is why I know I can never go back to that town.
Paul, Oakdale's your home.
Yeah, well, it used to be yours, too. I don't see you rushing to get back there.
Well, my situation's a little different.
Only because you don't have Meg turning an entire town against you.
I doubt that that's true.
You know what'll happen if I go back there?
What?
They will tear Eliza from my arms, and they will leave me to rot in the nearest nut house, and I'm not going down like that. That is not going to happen to me.
Why are you so convinced that nobody's going to hear you out? I mean, I did, and I'm sure you thought that was never possible.
You've been in a coma. You've been in several comas. You're probably just about as loopy as I am.
Hey, well, thank you very much.
You know how I know I'll never get a fair hearing?
How?
Because it all starts and ends with Meg. And if she could ever just once listen to me, I never would be in this situation to begin with.
So, this is all Meg's fault. Is this where I'm supposed to sympathize with poor, misunderstood Paul?
Are you mocking me?
No, I'm just saying that you have this really irritating way of making things much worse than they need to be.
Nobody's looking out for me. I do what I have to do because I have no choice.
You have no choice. You had to take Eliza and run. You had no choice.
The court gave me custody, me, not Meg. And I'm not going to let her trick me into bringing Eliza back there.
Hey, Paul, do you know what you said before about trying to use the time here to start over? What did you mean by that? You have no intention of giving Eliza back, do you?
You can read into it whatever you like.
I don't know why I just don't take that little girl back to Meg myself.
You wouldn't dare.
What's wrong?
There's no use. The call came from a blocked number. Even the operator can't dial it back.
And whoever it was, they didn't say anything?
No, but it could have been just as simple as a bad connection.
So why didn't they call back then?
I don't know.
What if it was Bonnie? What if something happened?
I don't think Bonnie will be calling from a blocked number.
Can you call her, please?
Meg.
Look, you said you didn't want to call before.
With good reason.
But it's after 4, and the people that she was meeting who had Eliza, it's over now. So what if that was the reason that she was calling it?
I'll call.
It's Meg.
Answer.
Dusty, we haven't found Eliza. What am I supposed to
Maybe
say to
she's
her?
heard from them again.
I hope so. Hello?
Bonnie, it's Damien Grimaldi.
Damien, I thought you were Meg.
I'm on her phone. Listen, we received a call on this number, and it got cut off. I was just wondering if you had tried reaching us.
No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't her.
Give me the phone. Bonnie, do you have Eliza? Did you find her?
No. I'm so sorry, Meg.
Why? What happened?
They never showed up.
They never came? Are you sure you went to the right place?
Yes, and we were there in plenty of time.
I don't understand. Where is she?
I don't know. But I do think we have something. We might have a lead on Paul.
Who's we?
Dusty's here.
Dusty is with you?
Yeah, I told him not to come, but he followed me anyways.
Do you think that's the reason why they never showed up?
No. I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Okay. You said you had a lead?
Well, Paul got his car fixed out here at this garage that we found, and They think he still might be in the area.
With Eliza?
We're hoping so.
Okay, then it's good that Dusty is with you because it'll probably be safer.
Let's hope so. You just hang in there, all right? I'll call you as soon as we know something. That was hard.
How was she?
As well as can be expected, I guess. I mean, do you think that was the right thing, telling her about Paul?
She needed to hear something.
Yeah, I thought so, too.
Does this mean you're starting to believe he's in the area?
No, it means I can't be running into any more dead ends, or you're going to be the one delivering the news next time.
What'd she say when you told her I was with you?
She thought it was fine. As long as you could help, which still remains to be seen. Here. We should get going.
Yeah.
What makes new NIVEA Touch of Happiness body wash so different? The leading body wash can stick and clump together. But NIVEA's unique skin sensation technology dissolves quickly without leaving a greasy residue, leaving your skin touchably beautiful. NIVEA, touch and be touched.
The best part of life is the getting close part. So there's Embrace, the latest razor from Venus. 5 blades surrounded by a ribbon of moisture. Shaves closer than ever and leaves your legs smoother than ever. Venus Embrace.
There's a revolutionary cure for post-party sickness syndrome. Cascade All-in-One Action Packs. It has the power to pre-wash and then rinse the whole mess away. Cascade All-in-One Action Packs for a perfect clean every time.
First we add the baking soda, then we put the vinegar.
Scientific explorations in the kitchen? Bring it.
It started bubbling.
New Bounty is thick and absorbent. It cleans the mess with less.
Then you know what, Teddy? It exploded! Yeah, it hit the ceiling.
In lab tests, Bounty absorbs twice as much as the bargain brand. And it's more durable.
It was really cool.
Why use more when you can use less? New Bounty, the thick, quicker picker-upper.
When can a towel become a tango? When can a t-shirt be a pacifier? When you add Ultra Downy with renewing scent pearls, you get 3 times longer lasting freshness, so you feel more connected, which can turn a sweater into your sanctuary. Downy, feel more, and get up to 33% more loads from a single bottle.
My grandkids are a great reason for me to keep my bones strong. But even with calcium, vitamin D, and exercise, I still got osteoporosis. I never thought I could do more than stop my bone loss. And then my doctor told me I could, with once monthly Boniva. Boniva works with your body to help stop and reverse bone loss. Studies show after 1 year on Boniva, 9 out of 10 women stopped and reversed their bone loss. I know I did.
Don't take Boniva if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or can't sit or stand for at least 1 hour. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you have difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. If jaw problems or severe bone, joint, and or muscle pain develop, tell your doctor.
I've got this one body and this one life, so I wanted to stop my bone loss, but I did more. I reversed it with Boniva. Ask your doctor if Boniva can help you stop losing and start reversing.
For a free trial offer, call 1-800-4-BONIVA.
Are we there yet?
Yep, we're home!
Kmart has everything you need this summer, from polos to pools to suits that make a splash. Make your home the hottest destination at the coolest price.
They're smart, and there's Kmart Smart.
You really had me going. You did. I almost bought it.
Bought what?
This transformation of yours is totally bogus. The last thing you're ever going to do is help me.
Okay, I see. I disagree with what you're doing, and now suddenly I'm the enemy.
No, suddenly you're a fraud.
Excuse me.
All this talk about this finding your new self out here. You're exactly the way you've always been. You haven't changed at all. And you know how I know?
Oh, please, I'm dying to hear
because
this.
You're still furious at me. You haven't let anything go.
Paul, I let all of my feelings go for you a long time ago.
Then why are you still trying to punish me?
Punish you? I'm trying to help you.
Help me by threatening to take my little girl away from me.
You know, this just proves my point. You can't see anything except from your own narrow perspective.
And you think you're better than everybody else.
That is not true. I do think, however, that I can muster up a little compassion for other people.
What other people? People like Meg?
Yes, Meg is a perfect example.
You feel bad for Meg because she's separated from her child.
Yes, I do.
Come on, who do you think you're talking to? You can't stand Meg. You've always been jealous of her, jealous of my feelings for her.
You know, why don't you just stop embarrassing yourself?
The only reason you would ever bring Eliza back to Meg is to try and get even with me.
Get even with you? For what?
Do I have to spell it out? I have a child, and you never will.
I had a child.
Wait. Rosanna, wait. No. I shouldn't have mentioned Kevin.
Shut up. How can you be so cruel to throw that in my face?
Rosanna,
You know, maybe everybody back home is right. Maybe you're just as sick and cruel and crazy as they say you are.
Do you really think we're gonna find Paul just hanging out around town?
He's got a baby with him.
So?
Babies need things. Formula, diapers. Paul left town so fast, he didn't have time to stock up.
He's been gone long enough to get whatever he needs.
Well, you don't know how fast kids go through diapers.
Steve, stop, please.
What?
Look, I was willing to go on this search with you because I know how bad you wanted to believe that Paul's still here, but now I think we're just wasting our time.
Well, nobody's forcing you to be here. You can walk back to the garage anytime you
No,
want.
I'm not saying that Paul wasn't here. We know he was, but that was days ago. Do you want to hear my theory?
Not really.
I think Paul drove to Greenville. His car broke down. He took it to the garage. While it was getting fixed, he went into town, brought all the baby supplies that he needed, and then he got back on the road. I mean, I don't think he took the time to take in the sights.
Well, he's missing out.
Look, calculating the number of days he's been gone, the speed at which he's probably traveling at, and the fact that he's most likely driving at night to avoid traffic, I mean, I really do think that...
What is this, a theory or an SAT problem?
No, I think that Paula could be in Montana by now.
You're wrong.
Really? Really? And what makes you so sure?
My gut.
Your gut?
Yeah, instinct, intuition. You know, I know how guys think.
Dusty, come on, I get it, all right? You care about Meg, and you want to bring Eliza back home so badly that you've convinced yourself that this is a legitimate lead.
It is.
No, it's not. Dragging me from store to store isn't going to change that.
You know what? You can just go. I don't need your help.
Oh, yes, you do. Because you have lost all objectivity.
Go tell Meg you gave up looking for her daughter.
You know
Nobody's stopping
Damn it, Dusty, I am not giving up. I want to bring Meg's baby back just as bad as you do. But Paul could be anywhere by now. So killing ourselves, looking for him in the one place that we know he's not, is just... Forget it. You know what? I'm going back to the garage and I'm praying to God that my car's done so I can get the hell out of here.
Tell Meg I'll see her soon. And I'll have her baby with me.
Whatever you say, Dusty.
What did Bonnie say? What is this lead?
Okay. She found some garage where she said Paul brought his car in to be fixed, and she thinks that he still might be in the area.
See? It's too soon to give up hope. And we've only had a few responses to your video.
I wish I had never done that thing.
You need to give us some time, Meg.
I don't know how much more of this I could take.
You still have fever. And you're soaked through.
It must be quite a sight.
Want me to run your bath? Then why don't you get out of the shirts and run in the covers?
I am such a mess.
You're not a mess. You've been very brave. I'll get rid of it.
I'm here for my sister. What the hell is going on here?
Well, we're out of here. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Never see
I'm not
us
going to
again.
try and stop you.
Good.
Such a mistake to let you stay here.
Okay, so then why did you?
Because you begged me to. You played on my sympathy.
That's a mistake I'll never make again.
Good. You need to hurry. I didn't think I would get back here in time to warn you.
Warn me about what?
They're looking for you and the baby in town.
Who is?
This man, this woman.
Meg?
No, I would have recognized her. But she called the man Dusty. He said he wasn't leaving until he found you and Eliza.
gotta get the hell out.
No, you can't.
Lashes with up to 12 times more impact.
L'Oreal makes it possible with new Extra Volume Collagen Mascara. Our unique formula with Hydra Collagen creates breathtaking volume. Plus, L'Oreal's patented brush is 50% bigger, so it builds that incredible volume fast.
The result? 12 times more impact without any clumps.
Extra volume, extra impact, near or far.
All eyes on you, because you're worth it.
New Extra Volume Collagen Mascara from L'Oreal.
You want to give your family a better life, so Rent-A-Center makes it easy to get the things your family wants and needs. No credit checks, no credit needed, satisfaction guaranteed. Hey, it's their way of making it easy on you.
Introducing new Special K protein shakes. A truly great tasting breakfast shake. With 10 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber, it's the creamy, delicious way to satisfy your hunger to help you lose weight. So you can kick the tin can habit. Try new Special K protein shakes today.
With kids, teens, pets, and husbands, ever wonder how you can keep your house clean? Call today about our $99 special.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
With Mederma, you don't have to live with your scar, because clinically proven Mederma lets you do something about it, so you can get back your confidence, move on with your life, and leave your scar behind. Mederma.
It doesn't get any more New Orleans than Zatarain's. Jambalaya, red beans and rice, dirty rice. Jazz it up with Zatarain's.
This is the standard we set ourselves for clarity and shine in new Finish Quantum. Its advanced technology delivers an unbeatable clean and jet-dry action that leaves nothing behind but the shine. It's only dishwashing, but we believe you deserve brilliant results every time. Finish, the new name for Electrosol, the diamond standard. Experience the shine of Quantum. Don't miss your valuable coupon in this weekend's paper.
If anyone would believe that.
Since we've moved to Erickson, I think we have better financial security than we had living in a house, because there are no surprises. The electric bill doesn't shoot up unexpectedly, or the gas bill, or an unexpected house repair.
This is the best time to move because the future economy is uncertain. Your investments are going down. Our admission that we paid at Erickson, it's not going to go down.
It's there for our state, for our children.
You do have a different outlook when all your worries are taken away by Erickson.
We may even get along better here in an Erickson community. I don't know.
Don't put it off. Now is the time to make a smart decision for your retirement and for your finances. Call today for your free Monarch Landing or Sedgebrook information kit. 1-800-989-0493. That's 1-800-989-0493. Or visit us online at erickson.com.
When you were arrested, you had to make a phone call.
No, ma'am, I did not make a phone call. All I know is the next day I was out of jail.
You mean you're that much of an idiot? You think the jail ferry got you out of jail?
Next, Judge Judy. Today at 4 on CBS 2.
John and Kate, new details on the child labor investigation. Next ET.
TV.com, where TV lives online.
What the
hell are you doing?
Just Paul.
No. 2 seconds ago, you couldn't wait to get me out of here. Now you're trying to get me to stay? You two set this up, didn't you?
No.
You're trying to stall me until they get here.
What's he talking about?
Is there no end to your paranoia?
Well, it got me this far.
Look, you asked for our help, and despite your less than appreciative attitude, we have done that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Because we pride ourselves on the sense of community that we've built here and the loyalty that comes with it.
Right, and you expect me to believe that that extends to me?
Hey, Bucko, did I or did I not rush back here to tell you about those people?
Yeah, maybe because you called those people. Maybe because you're trying to take my little girl away from me.
You know, she could have brought Dusty straight here. She could have done it, but she didn't.
No, not yet.
Because she's trying to help you. Now, do you want our help or not?
Fine. Yes. Yeah, yes.
Great. Okay, wonderful. Now, if Dusty is here, then he's probably going to find you the minute you make a move, right?
Not if I move fast enough.
Well, how are you going to move fast with a baby?
I'll manage.
Oh, yeah, right, while you're getting your car out of hiding?
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
His lady friend said something about going back to the garage.
Oh, Billy's. That means that they already know what kind of car you drive.
Fine, I'll take a bus.
You can't take a bus? Take a bus? A man and a baby on a bus? That's not even remotely discreet.
Okay, fine. Look, if they're minutes away from showing up here and I can't leave, what the hell am I supposed to do?
I have an idea. But it'll only work if Edna agrees to help us.
You have the wrong idea, I promise you.
Holden, I fainted in the lobby, and Damien was nice enough to bring me up here.
Why did you faint? I think she's coming down with a bad case of the flu.
I'm sorry you're sick. We'll take you home. We'll take care of you.
Okay, I'll get my things. Taken up enough of Damien's.
No, it was no bother. I was happy to help.
I appreciate it, thank you. Here, let me help you.
I know you've been in the police station. Is there any news in the case?
No, nothing yet.
Meg, have you heard anything? We got one response to the video. You did? Yeah, somebody sent us a picture of Eliza and told me to meet them in Wisconsin and they'd give her back to me.
When was this?
This morning. But then I got sick, so Dusty and Bonnie went for me and they never showed up.
We think it might have been a hoax.
Did you tell the police about it?
No.
Why?
Because the email asked me not to.
What?
Meg wanted to follow the instructions.
Oh, and you thought that that was a good idea?
Hold it!
No. What kind of game do you think this is?
I'll take your word for it. Just take my card and I'm out of here. What are you doing back?
Hurts me to say it, but I think you're right.
Paul's gone?
Showed his photo around, no sign of it.
Oh. I'm sorry. I am. I know how much you wanted to be right about this.
Yeah. How's your car?
It cost me 2 arms and 2 legs, but I think I'm all set to go. Just let me sign this and we're back to Oakdale.
Thank you.
Oakdale? Would that be Illinois?
That's right.
You two are pretty far from home.
Not for long.
Are you the ones who've been asking around about a man and a little girl?
Yeah.
Do you know something?
I know a little more than something. I've seen them.
You get a lead on Eliza and you don't take it to the police?
The email specifically said...
I don't care what the email said.
Holden.
No, this is ridiculous. We're doing everything we can to bring Eliza home safe, and you decide to keep this information to yourselves?
They were just following instructions.
Yeah, and it didn't work, did it?
You don't need to point that out.
No, I think I do.
You know, Holden, you need to stop that. It wasn't Damien's call. He tried to talk me out of it, but I insisted.
Why?
Because they sent me a picture of Eliza to show me that they had her, and when I saw the photo, I just couldn't say no.
Listen, I know you don't think you had any choice, but you did. You could have called Jack, and when someone says no police, Meg, that's when you need the most.
Do you feel better pointing out how I failed my daughter?
No, I'm not trying to come down on you here.
It doesn't matter. They never showed up.
And I'm sorry about that. Meg, I'm sorry.
What if that was my only chance to get her back?
No, honey, I don't believe that.
What if because I got sick and I couldn't be there, they just took off?
No, we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be all right.
No, it's not gonna be all right. Not until I get my daughter back.
You see, this is what I've been trying to avoid.
All right, come on. Look, what's done is done. Let's get Meg home. Obviously, she's not feeling well. We can call Jack later and explain what's happened.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'll bring the car around.
promise you'll keep me posted?
I will, thank you.
Yeah, that's him.
Where'd you see him?
At the parking lot of the grocery store. He pulled up alongside me and asked me the quickest way to Sparta. Sparta? Minnesota. So what did you tell him? I told him to take Route 10 to the interstate. Joey, grab us a map, would you?
Did he have the baby with him?
Yeah, in a car seat in the back.
Is she okay?
She looked it. She was smiling. Cute kid. Little hunk of heaven.
When was this?
Oh, around 9, 10 o'clock this morning. Plenty of time for him to have reached Sparta by now.
Here. You can see the interstate runs out this way.
Joey, let them look over the map. I need some new washer fluid.
Yeah, this actually doesn't look too far from here. I think we can make it by tonight and start looking first thing in the morning. Okay, I guess it's my turn to say it.
I'm waiting.
You're right. They were here. Don't think Joey will mind us taking this, do you? Hello? Are you coming?
Good luck, you two!
We don't need that map.
Oh, come on. 2 minutes of looking at the thing and you've memorized your way to Minnesota?
We're not going to Minnesota. That lady's lying to us.
Most babies are accidents. Not me. I was born to save my sister's life. My sister has leukemia.
You're supposed to give her a kidney?
I want to sue my parents for the rights to my own body.
Would you repeat that, please?
I know there's something.
What am I supposed to tell them?
Tell them you're important too.
You gave up everything for me.
I love you, Anna.
My Sister's Keeper, rated PG-13, starts June 26th.
If you have diabetes, Freestyle can help set you free of its burdens. Freestyle light meters never need coding, so they're easy to use. Plus now, there's the Freestyle Promise Program, with information from live certified diabetes educators, support with insurance, and savings on test strip copays. Because if you make living with diabetes easier, you can just be you. Join Freestyle Promise and save on test strip copays. Restrictions apply. See our website for details.
When my allergies hit, I've got a great new way to hit back. I get Claritin Clear with new Claritin Liquid Gels, the first and only non-drowsy allergy medicine with pure liquid power. Claritin Liquid Gels, a powerful new way to live Claritin Clear.
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. A lost child, a brick house child locator. And the only battery Brickhouse trusts is Duracell. Trusted everywhere.
I had a secret. My digestive system didn't always behave. Whatever I did, my digestive upsets came back. But then came Align with Bifantis, the only probiotic clinically proven to protect against episodes of constipation, diarrhea, urgency, gas, and bloating. Align brings peace to my digestive system, and to me. Align. Peace for your insides.
Sometimes you can get so much out of so little. The same is true with bath tissue, too. New Charmin Ultra Soft. Its new Ultra Soft design is softer than before, and it has so much absorbency you can use 7 sheets versus 28. New Charmin Ultra Soft, America's softest bath tissue.
You're on the move, and you're already up to 1,000 yards in just half an hour. That's why you need a diaper that flexes in all the right places. Cruisers with Comfort Flex. It flexes to fit in high motion areas, especially around the legs and waist. It's our best fit ever to help stop leaks, no matter how much you move. Cruisers with Comfort Flex. From Pampers.
Want to squeeze more out of the things you buy? Bounty Extra Soft can help. In this lab demo, 1 sheet outscrubs 2 sheets of the bargain brand. For value that works extra hard and feels extra soft. Bounty Extra Soft.
It's showtime when Neil Patrick Harris hosts the Tony Awards with musical performances by Elton, Dolly, and the cast of Hair. Join Will Ferrell, Liza Minnelli, Jane Fonda, Nicole Kidman, Susan Sarandon, and more at the Tony Awards. Gonna be legendary. Live Sunday, only on CBS.
Hello. Here you go. I made it for you.
I thought you were going to turn me in.
Well, you know, the way you were acting, the thought seriously crossed my
So why
mind.
didn't you?
You just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
You act in these deplorable ways and do things to elicit extreme reactions from people, but it's not always about you.
You lost me.
I did it for Eliza, okay? You want to know whose side I'm on hers.
But Eliza's side is my side.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You are on one side, and Meg is on the other. Eliza's stuck in the middle. She's the one that's going to suffer if the two of you don't figure your stuff out.
Okay, so what do I do since you have all of the answers?
Well, that is up to you. I honestly, I don't know.
Did you find them?
I did. Oh. I told them what we agreed on, that you were headed to Sparta with the baby.
And?
Hook, line, and sinker.
I don't understand you.
You don't have to.
This woman told us she saw Paul and Eliza this morning. She told us point blank she knew where they were going. She even said that Paul himself asked her for directions.
That's why I don't believe her. Hey, Edna's an honest lady, man. You can trust her.
See, why do you even keep second-guessing things, Dusty?
Paul's on the run.
Yeah, to Sparta.
He's trying to keep a low profile. Why would he ask someone for directions?
He's a man. He refuses to use a map. I don't know. He was probably in a hurry.
And chance it? After all this? No way.
Oh, my God, he was impossible.
I was watching Edna feed us this story. She had a lot of tells. She had tells. Do you know what a tell is?
Oh, my gosh, you're kidding, Dusty. I am a lawyer. I am trained to tell when people are lying under oath.
Well, I can tell if someone's lying outside the courtroom.
Why? She's a woman who lives on a farm out here. Why would she lie about seeing Paul and Eliza?
I don't think she's lying about seeing him. She's lying about him leaving town.
Hey. You know what? I don't believe that. I believe that Paul is in Sparta.
What are you doing?
I told Meg I'd call her as soon as we knew something.
We don't.
That's your opinion.
Meg, I know how hard this is on you, and I'm really not trying to make things worse.
Look, I know you're upset with me. Hold on,
I'm
okay?
worried about you.
Oh, of course. You were yelling. I should have known.
All right, fine. Maybe I could have handled that all a little bit better. And I totally understand why you would want to accept help from anyone who would offer.
Could you make me sound any more desperate?
Meg, I've been there myself. Pretty recently, in fact.
I know. You both have. With Luke missing, forgive me.
No, there's nothing to forgive. But you need to remember that people like Damien and Dusty, they think they have all the answers and that they're ready to go out there and do whatever they think it takes. That's not going to help us out here.
You give a lousy pep talk.
I know, but you just need to remember that Jack and I are here, and we want to help you. We want to make sure that this thing doesn't spin out of control.
It's Bonnie. Do you have anything, Bonnie?
Well, I think we may know where Paul's headed.
How did you find out?
This woman told us Paul asked her for directions this morning.
Was Eliza with him?
According to her, yes. She said she looked fine, happy and healthy.
Where is he trying to go?
Sparta, Minnesota. I'm actually about to head out and follow up on that.
Ask her how she's feeling. Is she all right?
How are you feeling? Did you ever find out why you fainted?
I'm feeling much better now that you called. It finally feels good to know that all this wasn't for nothing.
I'll keep you posted once we find out more. Bye.
Bye.
Did they find Paul?
Bonnie has a lead, yeah. They think that he's headed to Sparta, Minnesota.
All right, listen, I'm gonna call Jack. Maybe he can call the department there, give him a heads up.
Okay.
She said she felt a lot better knowing that we had a lead on Paul.
I don't like to get her hopes up for nothing, you know?
Dusty, her child is missing. Having some hope is better than having none at all.
Damien Grimaldi.
Damien.
Connie called. She has a new lead on Paul's whereabouts.
Where is he?
She thinks he's headed to Sparta, Minnesota.
Do you tell your brother?
Yes, and he's already called Jack.
That's great. This is great news. I'm happy for you.
Are you all right? You sound funny.
I think you give me what you have.
I am so sorry. How are you feeling?
Oh, fever, chills. Well enough to tell you.
I can't believe this. You give me your support and I give you my flu.
Well, I'll try not to hold it against you. Listen, I don't mean to cut this short, but...
No, go. I understand.
If you hear anything else...
Okay, I'll call you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, where are you going? Damien's sick?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, then he shouldn't be alone.
With rheumatoid arthritis, it seems like my life is split in two. There's the life I live.
And the life I want to live.
Fortunately, there's Enbrel. Enbrel can help relieve pain, stiffness, fatigue, and stop joint damage.
Because Enbrel suppresses your immune system, it may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, and nervous system and blood disorders have occurred. Before starting Enbrel, your doctor should test you for tuberculosis. Also, ask your doctor if you live in an area with a greater risk for certain fungal infections. Don't start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if, while on Enbrel, you experience persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Help bridge the gap. Ask your rheumatologist if Enbrel is right for you and about our copay and financial support programs.
Wow, Steve, well done. Those burgers come with the grill, or... Whoa!
Steve! Honey, how are those burgers coming?
Good. Oh. Nice, Steve.
Relax. Pam helps you pull it off.
Want bigger, more beautiful potted plants? Miracle Grow makes it easy with moisture control potting mix. Watch. The soil is so amazing, it actually stores water, only releasing it when plants need it, taking the guesswork out of watering. Plus, there's Miracle Grow plant food mixed right in that feeds for 3 months. So plants grow twice as big. Easy and amazing. Want it big? Want it beautiful? Make it Miracle Grow.
How much can you get out of the Kenmore Elite HE5T washer? How about enough water and energy savings to pay for the dryer? Another reason why more Americans choose Energy Star rated Kenmore appliances than any other brand.
Regular Kool-Aid goes almost 3 times further than soda. Kool-Aid, delivering more smiles per gallon.
Swept up in the CBS daytime shows. And now CBS and Libman are giving you a chance to get swept away to Hollywood to go behind the scenes on the set of your favorite soap and get treated like a star.
Very nice.
Oh, I like this.
To enter, go to cbs.com/daytime.
I told you this was going to be good.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't hard to figure out. Oh, you got a fever. You look terrible. I'll go get your things.
My things?
You're coming home with me.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Damon, you can't stay here alone with no one to take care of you.
What about Holden?
I don't think Holden makes house calls.
Got it.
Damien, your family. This is what families do. Holden will understand. Now, come on. Let me take you home.
Why didn't you just come? At least see if this thing pans out.
Because we're not going to find Paul in Minnesota.
What makes you think that this Edna woman is lying to us?
Doesn't she look familiar to you?
No. Why
she
would
was there in town. When we were arguing over Paul and Elijah, she was right there. So? Why didn't she approach us then?
I don't know, Dusty. Maybe
she didn't know she was going to
nervous
see us
and she
later
didn't want to come forward.
It's a little too convenient, don't you think?
Come on, Dusty, you're just looking for any reason to dismiss what she's
Why are you
told us.
willing to believe her, not me?
Because all you're giving me is your gut instinct to go on.
Well, that's all I can give you. It's either enough for you, it's not.
It's not.
Damien, what are you doing?
Well, apparently you're not the only nurse in the family.
I'm sorry, but neither one of you are in any shape to take care of yourselves right now.
You're gonna be staying here too?
Until your brother finds out.
Well, find out what?
I need to talk to you.
I can see that.
Please?
What's he doing here?
He's gonna be staying with us for a couple of days.
He's what?
He's come down with that same monster flu that Meg has.
So what?
So he can't stay alone at the hotel, and he's family. You said so yourself.
I was under duress.
Yeah, well, you said it. And you know Luke would want us to take care of
Why
him.
can't we find someone to check on him at the hotel? Or better yet, just get him a room at Memorial.
Look, you said that you wanted to take control of Damien's involvement in Eliza's case, and now you can.
You're asking a lot here.
I know, and it's a good thing I have such a generous and understanding husband.
I'm sorry I won't be able to help you now.
It's all right. I know Bonnie and Dusty are doing whatever they can. I'm sorry about all this.
No, don't worry. At least I have some company to go along with my misery.
Sweet dreams. I love you.
You're amazing with her. You know that?
I keep telling you that she's the only thing in the world that keeps me sane.
You realize this is far from over.
Thank you for not taking her away from me. And I'm sorry that I attacked you before.
Thank you. Let's not talk about
The
it.
whole...
Apology
okay.
accepted, okay?
I tend to, you know, kind of overreact. It's something that you may already know about me.
Yes, I do, quite well.
And, it's gotten worse since my father died.
James is dead?
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been quite freeing. I would imagine.
For like 5 minutes, yeah. And then I started hallucinating. I started seeing him and hearing him and arguing with him. I went a little nuts. I was a little crazy.
Well, do you still see him?
No.
Well, that's good. Yeah, nothing good can come with dead people and their conversations.
I'm still scared that he'll haunt me for the rest of my life.
You know what? You had a point about the people in this community. Remember you said it seems like everybody's had something in their past that they've put behind them? Well, maybe you can use your time here to do the same thing, you know, kind of cast the ghost of your father out of your life.
Sometimes
once and for all,
I think
you know?
that I am so much like him that I'll just never be rid of him.
That's not true. It's not true. You have a lot of good in you. I have seen it.
Well, thank you, but even from the grave, James Stenbeck can still get to me.
I don't think so. I think you are a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for.
Same could be said of you.
What were you doing?
Paying him.
I thought you did that already.
That was for fixing my car. This one's for leaving it here.
So you're not going to Sparta?
Not tonight.
Tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll see. I called the police here in Minnesota, told them to keep an eye out for Paul's car and to give me a call if they see it, so...
So what are you going to do now?
Well, until I get that call, I'm stuck with you.
Does this mean you think Paul's still here?
It means I've covered all my bases.
Whatever that means. Let's get out of here.
Finally. in charge of the radio, right?
Whatever that means.
On the next As the World Turns.
It's time to wrap up the party. What's going on? What's that?
Regina. It's Gina. Oh my God. He's having an affair.
Well, this is new.
I'm working on my digestive health. What you eating?
Yo Plus. It's a yogurt for digestive health. Here, blackberry pomegranate.
I can't find my hand.
Yo Plus, the delicious alternative for digestive health from YoPlay.
What if we all said no?
No.
No to fake food.
And yes to real. Yes to Hellmann's. Made with eggs, vinegar, and oils that are naturally rich in omega-3. With all the taste in the world. Hellmann's. It's time for real.
Another take?
New Revlon Double Twist Mascara, a revolutionary 2-in-1 applicator that combines a thickening brush with separating combs for massive volume and remarkable definition. New Revlon Double Twist Mascara.
It's worth a double take.
People everywhere are turning to Clorox 2 Stain Fighter and Color Booster to remove stains from colored clothes.
I'm so impressed. It removes stains I thought would never come out. I add Clorox 2 with my favorite detergent, and for the toughest stains, I can even pre-treat with a little extra. Stains still visible with detergent alone are gone with Clorox 2.
The clothes look clean, the stains are gone.
Now that I've seen that Clorox 2 actually works, I'm already on my next bottle.
Try Clorox 2. If you're not completely satisfied, we'll refund your money. Guaranteed.
You're not taking away my Clorox 2.
What a headache. What headache? EXCEDRIN Express Gels. EXCEDRIN strength delivered at EXCEDRIN speed. EXCEDRIN. What ache?
This spring, you can make your home look like a picture in a magazine with the Better Homes and Gardens collection, now at Walmart. Discover the entire line of Better Homes and Gardens furnishings, all at the Walmart price. A new look costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. When the itch disappears, when the burning is soothed, when you feel fresh, you can come back to your life. Vagisil, bring yourself back.
I couldn't survive without advice from my go-to people. For the health of my mouth, I trust my dentist, who recommends Colgate Total.
Colgate Total actively fights germs for 12 hours.
That makes it an easy choice.
Colgate Total, #1 recommended most by dentists and hygienists.
The first time I colored my hair with Preference, I fell in love. Because L'Oreal's Superior Preference, it does amazing things. Like only Preference has this fade-defying formula that keeps my color luminous for up to 8 weeks. Plus this anti-damage conditioner with vitamin E built right in. So it's anti-dry out and anti-fade out. Yes, I got the most beautiful, most translucent color of my life the first time I tried Preference. So here goes another first. I'm worth it. Superior Preference, the fade-defying color, only by L'Oreal.
What makes The Mentalist TV's hottest new show?
Watch closely.
I know what you think.
One of you here killed Cara Palmer. I want that person to lower their right hand now. Okay, it usually gets a hit.
It's fascinating the way your mind works.
The Mentalist, CBS Tuesday.
At Bosch, we've learned a lot from nature. Our washers are the only ones